You really took the Diary Van Frank books off the shelves of the lawyer.
Ready?
As Draker.
Drake, D-R-A-K-E-R,
75
75 at
yahoo.com.
yahoo.com. Why is something so complicated?
Well, I couldn't use Drake, so I had to use Draker.
Draker.
They didn't accept Drake, so I had to use
Somebody
Draker.
else got it.
Yeah, somebody else had it. And you can give that to Jeff, and you can keep it for your own personal too. Well, I had a real good dinner.
That's
Well,
great,
I'm glad you
Richard.
had a nice dinner.
We're gonna go to next year for dinner, or what? Well, we could go out to eat someplace.
I'm really gonna go deep.
Where we're gonna go to Ford Garage
I
again?
don't know where we're gonna go.
I heard of this place called, I think it's called Taco Bell.
Oh, you couldn't, that's made out of horse meat.
No, it isn't. It's all the good things you need
It
for
was
a healthy
terrible.
body.
It's junk. Don't go to Taco Bell.
Yes, Richard. I know you want a big juicy steak with a baked potato, but maybe Taco Bell beat the plate.
No, because Taco Bell is all fat, man. Yeah, but you get fat in your body too. Getting those
Okay,
adipose
guys.
tissues going. Adipose cells going.
Oh, man.
McDonald's tastes good too, but it's not good for you.
How about Cadoba?
He doesn't know what Cadoba is.
And you take the pies with you.
All right, guys, thank you very much for
Okay, give me a hug.
Hey, you guys don't need to do this every year. I mean, you've
Yeah.
done it enough years, and we can go out and sponge off some of the restaurants.
I
way
see
better.
12.
My cookies, sweet. Yeah, I was
See you guys.
looking at all of the places,
Well,
Maggiano's.
Patricia, let me give
All
you a hug
those
too.
places,
Let me
okay.
give you a hug, yeah.
Okay.
You're a good sister.
I got crazy too, but mostly with you.
Is it your location too? Is it?
Especially at the pies. I heard you incorrectly.
Oh, don't put that.
Man,
I put this trunk I want to sit on.
I wish I could take a look at the garage, but not today.
Oh, there's just the compressor missing, isn't it? Let's see.
I don't know.
Yep, it's gone.
Anything else is gone?
No, I mean, I can't tell. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe if they want it.
I don't know what it even looks like. Maybe you have a picture?
I think I have a picture of it.
Sit behind you. You're gonna do the seats. I don't like that dinner.
Gross.
It was very gross.
Broccoli well burnt.
Oh.
The potatoes were oil, and the ham was cold. I'm glad they're not doing it anymore. Total shit show. I wouldn't come back even if they were gonna cook it.
You know,
This is
it's
nuts.
over. It's over. Now what? I forgot. What did they say about this house a year?
I'm saying a year they're gonna think about. They're gonna start the process of selling it.
Great.
I'll believe it when it happens. I believe Graham is telling me that, so I'll shut up about it. You're calling me fat. That's nice.
No, I'm sorry.
See how long your hairs are?
Hey Jay, how many come your
He
beer?
looks like, and his hair's like crazy wild.
I'm sorry he called you fat.
I don't apologize, dude. You apologize too much.
I know. When you were in the living room, Richard say, hey, who's a beautiful little girl? It's Abby.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Is he coming or is he gonna?
probably in the bathroom for 2 weeks.
Here I am, Dan.
Yay!
You get in the back.
Yeah.
Where's my cell phone?
Oh, great.
Here's my.
Just gotta sit sideways. Put your butt behind me and sit in the car. Oh, this is gonna be a long trip. Yeah, you You'd have to sit sideways, Richard. We'd never get you out. The whole fire department would get you out.
I can make it.
Well, yeah, the front seat.
Excuse me, Richard, I gotta get something. Oh, man.
This is you can pull the seat up a little bit.
I
No,
can't.
no. What about the back?
What are you talking about?
The back is kind of low.
Well, you got controls on the side, down low, down on the side of the seat.
Oh, I see.
You just fiddle with those knobs and where you want it.
Daddy, can I take my jacket off?
Yes, I can get Jack off.
I got to put me on my. I got to get my seatbelt on. I can find it.
It's popping in here.
I got it. You know one thing about Lisa Buckle, at least she gets some insurance now, thank God. I guess, I don't know, she's
She's trouble, Richard, and doing what you're doing is not good. And I don't want to hear about Lisa Buckley.
Buckler.
I don't want to hear about her, dude, because all the crap she put you through, and you want her buddy again, following her around. Dude, that's the problem. I mean, am I wrong? You defend it if you think I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, but
You want to hear Pandora?
no. I'm playing music from my phone.
All right. You don't like music from the 70s?
I do. I don't like the crap you like, though.
I like music from the 60s and 70s.
You get Strawberry Alarm Clock and Geek Squad and the Spank Butts.
No, I don't like that music. I like all Motown, though.
This is Elton John, Benny and the Jets. This is 70s, yeah.
Yeah, it came out in 73, I think.
Probably.
Well, you like music I like. You like music from the 60s, too.
No, I'm not really in the 60s. Early 70s as far back as I go.
Do you like the Beatles? I like
No, I
the
hate the Beatles.
I don't like, you know what I don't like? I don't like the Rolling Stones. They're terrible.
Terrible. The Beatles are overrated. They've always been overrated.
I liked the Beatles when I was younger.
Is that security or something?
Yeah, it's probably security people who do their jobs.
I know a group you used to like. You like the Temptations.
You're high, Richard.
What?
You gotta get your bus bar adjusted. I never liked the Temptations.
I loved them.
You know who you like, Richard?
What?
You like Fall Out Boy.
I like the Marvelettes, too.
You don't even know, you know?
You were too young to know about the Marvelettes.
No, I'm not 7 years old.
Thanks for recording me getting my food, Daddy.
You know what else I like? I like Sonny and the Intruders, too.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
before
yeah,
your time, yeah. I like Tommy James and Sorrells, too. They were good.
Different generation.
Yeah, that's
You're a
right.
Boomer, so it's...
Yeah. And you're not.
Nope, a Gen X person. Although everyone seems to think I'm a boomer because they forget there's a whole generation of people that.
I'm a baby boomer, so I don't like nothing from the 1950s, so.
My dad's weird. He never liked any music that was popular in his generation. His musical taste ended at Sinatra, and that's all I ever listened to.
He'd listen to Sinatra?
All the time.
Why not, man? Sinatra's rocking.
Oh, yeah.
Whole generation of.
Hey,
Don't be afraid
Daddy,
to
are we
slap a
almost-
woman and get her in line and get her in the kitchen and give her some Dexedrine and make her clean the house for you. That's what a woman does.
Not no more.
Oh, if the Republicans get what they're going to get, then they will be again. They'll be-
You're not a Republican.
They'll be baby machines. Fuck no.
You're a Democrat.
Yes, very much so.
Awesome. Outstanding. You live forever.
So what are you going to ask me, William?
No,
said-
nothing.
No, William.
Wait, Joe. I almost there.
No.
We got a long ways to go. I'm living in Dearborn, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was-
Yeah, I've been 4 years right. So I did it wrong.
Do you ever shop in the Myers over there? You don't.
No, I've got Myers near me if I need to shop Myers.
Well, there's one in Allen Park where I never go to it.
That's why I'll feel free with.
There's Cattleman's over there too. I haven't been there since Latimer was living.
I don't buy that much meat. You know. I don't go buy pounds of steaks and things.
Well, that's good because you don't need it. You don't need
I eat mostly vegetables, and I'll occasionally use meat, but it won't be a main dish. It's just not as healthy.
it. No.
You need some protein, but you don't need that.
You know what I like to eat? You know what I like? I like insure. That's good for you.
My dad drinks it sometimes.
That's good for you.
Doesn't Grandpa drink that sometimes, Liam?
I'm not sure he drinks
You
anymore.
sure? Yeah, he's got some of his friends, I think.
You know one bad thing about when Vladimir was living, he used to live on that insurance.
Theoretically, you can. What do people nursing are you putting their J tubes all the time? Is that sure?
Yeah. he
Or
lived
it's
on it.
something like
And
that.
I said, Vladimir, you can't live on that. Well, you know, he had depression too.
I had depression. I don't need insurance. Pretty good insurance.
You know, he's a good friend of mine. I liked him a lot. Well, it's too bad I couldn't. Well, you know, you can't get involved in family affairs. And I stayed out of it. I never talked to his sister. She was kind of strange.
So, William, I got about an hour worth of work to do when we get home.
Alright, sounds good.
I gotta send out that meeting notes back to everybody before they get in.
I might watch a movie or something. I might do some piano.
You take piano?
Did
Oh,
you
geez,
did
no.
you find the power cord for that, William?
Not yet, but I think I know where it
Okay,
is.
well, if you can't find it, let me know. I've got a whole drawer full of cords that were from the move. I don't know where they go to.
Yeah.
So I'll point you to those. If you can't find it, I'll show you where the drawers are and you can find it.
Can I ask you a question, Dan?
You just did.
Oh, jeez.
Now, when I went to OCC, I had high school diploma, right? So can he get to OCC if he's got a certificate of completion?
Sure he can.
He can. You know, William, if you want to, you can get your GED too.
Mm-hmm.
Not for what he's going for. It's career stuff. And there's all sorts of education that doesn't require. I mean, he doesn't. he's going to be learning for a career, not trying to accumulate credits. Credits are pretty meaningless to him.
You know how many credits I got out of OCC? I got 100 credits.
That is just great,
That's
Richard.
almost a bachelor's degree worth. Bachelor's degree's 120.
And then I went to Medina College and I got a bachelor's degree in liberal arts. Well, remember, I had 2 associate degrees too. I had one in liberal arts and one in mental health social work.
What year did you graduate from Madonna? Because I went to your graduation. I remember. What year was that?
1982.
Yeah, I remember.
You don't remember my high school graduation, no? 1972.
No, dude. I remember the ride up there when our car had a flat tire. I was in a car seat.
You guys could have gotten killed.
I remember the tire blowing out and Jerry changing it. That's all I remember about your graduation. I remember going to something at a convent, at some sort of a party, and somebody spiked the punch, and I kept getting served spiked punch. I kept telling your mom, who kept pouring it for me, this tastes funny. That's okay, drink it up. Someone poured vodka in the fruit punch. And I got
You went to a convent?
It was something for you. It was some sort of a graduation or some sort of party. I remember.
We didn't have no alcohol at my graduation party from high school.
Well, they didn't, but someone brought it in and spiked the punch with it.
Oh, I know who did. That was Richard Warnicki.
No, I wasn't sure Warnicki. It was some of the adults, but they said it was unspiked punch. But your mom kept getting me to spike stuff, and I think I was drunk at 5 or 6 years old.
Boy, did she get mad. It was either Harold that brought that in or Richard. I don't know. Somebody brought that in there. And when my mom wasn't looking and when nobody was looking, they put vodka in there. I knew I didn't drink that shit. I didn't drink it. Because maybe my mom spiked it or one of my friends. I didn't drink it. I didn't get drunk at my graduation party from high school, no. Maybe you were the only one Leonard got drunk too.
Leonard was always drunk.
He wasn't alcoholic. Did you like Narabowski?
From what I remember of him, he was a nice enough guy. He was nice to me, and him and Pat was his wife.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember they were nice people. I remember I used to call him Uncle Leonard all the time, and I was shocked that he was not my uncle. It was just what you call people who go to your family was uncle. I didn't didn't know that. I was like, holy cow, I'm calling him Uncle Leonard for all these years. He's not related to me.
Well, I called him Uncle Leonard too until I was about 8 years old, and I found out he wasn't related to me.
Did he have a job? Did he do something?
Well, yeah, he worked for Internal Revenue Service.
Jesus. I just knew him when he came to the house on the Sundays and hung out. That's all I knew.
And Pat worked for Kelly Services. And you know where they're buried at? They're buried at Lot 75 at Holy Sepulchre.
I'm not going to be buried. I'm going to be burnt and scattered.
Now remember, if your mother and father die,
If they die, they live forever.
no,
When?
we're never going to live forever.
Not to.
But
If they die, yes.
you're going to know I'm going to be going. You know I'm going to go to, I'll have to give it to you. Because I'm going to, you know.
But what? You completely lost me.
You'll have to know where my body will be going after I pass.
Oh, so
Oh,
if I'm
good.
responsible for sending you to Wayne State for cadaver dissection, right?
Yes.
Okay, I know that, Richard.
And then I go to Holy Sepulchre.
You're whatever's left of it, right?
Yeah, what's left? Yeah.
You
Yeah,
have a plot
making
there?
any sense.
Yeah, I'll be burying my mother and father.
No, I've heard you mention to Mom that you want to be donated to science.
Please don't put me in Fred Navens and all miles on me. That's right, you're right. The only thing I know about Fred Navin was he was the owner of the Detroit Tigers until he died in 1935. He signed Ty Cobb.
When my best friend Johnny K died a year and a half ago, I got a little jar of his ashes and sits on my dresser.
How old was he?
55.
Well, I lost a friend of mine last year too. I think he graduated in our class. Martin Turner. And he died, but I don't think he died of. His name was James Carl Schrader. And I found out that he was before his career, he was a musician. I know that he would go into that kind of work because he could play electric guitar. We call him Jimi Hendrix, you know. I heard when he went to MSP, he had a lot of vision, but he lost it. You know, he lost it. Kind of had good. He probably was. Well, he was visually impaired. I mean, he didn't want nothing to do with anybody after high school.
I didn't want to do that after high school either.
No, he didn't want nothing to do.
You don't. That's. I used to think in high school that when everybody graduated, everybody stayed friends forever. But when I found out, really, for everyone who ever graduated from high school, I don't want anything more to do with those people. Leave me alone. Leave me away from them.
You didn't like him?
No. I mean, I had a couple friends. One guy I still know. He's a guy I was living with for a while until I moved about 2 months ago. But he's cuckoo. But he was nice enough to take us in when my mom was willing to let us live in our car.
Live in your car?
Yep.
That's terrible.
Well, she's cool with that.
She's your mother.
She didn't care. I'm not letting us move in with her. They got no room for us there, dude. The house is full.
My mom would never let me live in their cars.
We were going to do it. We were going to be living in the car in the Walmart parking lot. At the last minute, my friend Jeff, who had just...
That was something you decided. Your mother wouldn't let you do it.
Dude, what reality are you living in? You don't know her at all and how her and I are. Of course you let us live in our car. We were already discussing it.
Well, my mother and father wouldn't let me live in a
Well,
car.
your
no.
mother and father aren't my mom.
Right.
So there's not a comparison. My mom would she basically evicted us. Gave us 25 days notice. We couldn't find a place to live and we didn't have a lot of money to do it. So, good luck. So, well, William's going to maybe stay with his mom and I'm going to sleep in my car. She said, good luck. And my friend Jeff, who had just split up with his wife, said, I got room, come on, stay with us. He didn't think twice. And then my mom had the nerve to say, about a month and a half ago, she said, wow, your friend Jeff's really kind to let someone come stay with them when they have no other choice. I'm thinking to myself, wow, that's all fine and good, but you weren't going to let us come stay with you for, a month. No. She would gladly let us be homeless if the situation came to be. So I know what you know about your sister and how her and I have our relationship is a lot different than maybe you understand.
you know, when I moved out, I wanted to move out on my own. Because, you know, my mom was still drinking. And there was a lot of chaos going on at home because my mother and father would beat the crap out of each other. You know? And I decided I don't want that away.
So I didn't know that part. I knew there was alcoholism, but I didn't know there was domestic violence.
Yes, sir.
Between grandpa and grandma?
Yep.
Wow.
And when I decided I don't want to be like
I
that,
don't want to be there.
no, and I told my mom, I said, I'm moving out. And she said, well, what's your right to stay at home for a year or two? I said, well, Mom, you know, that's my decision. I'm 18 years old. I'm going to be 19 years old. So I moved out, and I moved out in, let's see, August 1st, well, no, the first week of August in 1972. And now we're living in Boston Terrace Apartments. And then my dad said, well, all right, I'll put you in there. So he paid my rent, plus I had a lot of money in my savings account, no, checking account. And I moved out. They wanted me to stay at home for them. I know why they wanted to, because I was always up at school from the time I was 7 years old until I was 18. And I know why, because, well, they miss me, you know. My parents were good parents to me, I think. But my dad was a bad husband to my mother. And that's why my mom started drinking. He wouldn't let her go to work or nothing. When I was going away to school, she could have gone to work from Michigan down. Sure, she could have. But he wouldn't let her do it because of Betty Besser. It'll be put us in a higher tax bracket.
Well, I didn't know. I think I'll go to my grave not knowing most everything.
Well, you loved your grandpa, right?
I didn't really get to know him until grandma passed away. I mean, because he was working all the time. Yeah, kid.
That person's going to man. Now, what did you think of him after your grandma died?
He seemed okay. And then in his later years, he got kind of jerky, but he was sick, so.
Do you think he was a good doctor for his time?
I don't know his skills. I know he didn't take care of himself. He was in awful physical shape. One assumes a doctor somewhat takes care of themselves, but he drank like a fish, smoked like a chimney, and
I don't think Dr. Spagnuolo took care of himself either.
I don't know these people you mentioned, but I know.
Well, he was in his class.
Okay, well,
Class in
doctors don't take care of
1940.
themselves either.
Well, they do now.
But I don't know my grandfather's skill. He had loyal patients. That to me says he knew his business well.
But they didn't know about the DNA when they got out of school.
He didn't know what?
They didn't know what the DNA was.
The DNA.
Deoxide.
No, I know what DNA is.
But they didn't know it.
Oh, shit.
That was discovered by Kirkpaw and Watson in the late 1950s, early 60s.
Well,
So they had to relearn all that stuff.
I don't think Grandpa was in any practice where he had to learn anything about DNA. In his practice, by the time he retired, it wasn't even anything he had to go back to school.
Well, I know I had to take a lot of CE credits when he was a physician working. And he had he had JAMA, Journal of American Medicine Association. He had them all over the house. He put up some things.
He had to get his continuing education credits. I went with him to a convention in Lansing when I was like 13 or 14. Because he had to do his things.
Did you go to the convention or did you drive?
No, I stayed in the hotel room, watched TV all day and slept. Nobody took me, but I went.
It was all day long, too.
2 days.
2 days, man.
Lansing or Flint or something.
I went to a convention with him one time, and I was about 6 years old. And that was the very first time I rode a train. And we went to Grand Rapids. And it was a day. And when I was in college, I went to some of those conventions too. Well, William, I got some bad news for you.
Oh no.
If you take biology, you better study hard. Well, you know, you get tutoring in that too. But it's not that bad. Remember, you're going to community college, not a four-year college, so it's a lot different. Hey, are you interested in healthcare?
Is he going for
So what?
Yeah, like a medical assistant, radiology tech.
No, he hasn't. We don't even know what he's going to do. He likes computers.
I want to do computers with you.
Good, then you can get an associate degree in computer science. There you go.
Yep.
This is great.
But you're going to have to get a refresher on the English, you know, because you're going to have to take English Count 1 and English Count 2. That's
We're
right.
not going to need to follow a standard pathway for a degree, Richard. We talked about career training. He'll take what he needs to do the job he's going to do.
He can get a certificate.
That's a piece of paper. It's not going to get him a job.
Well, he has to get a degree then.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He's special needs. Richard doesn't have to get a degree.
He's not special needs. He's
Richard,
just slow.
Richard,
Oh
you don't know
man.
what you're talking about. Now you're just spouting shit. I know I've been with this kid shoulder to shoulder for the last 20 years with every educational step along the way, and I know what he has to do. I know what his limitations are. I know what he excels in. He doesn't have to get a degree. It's like saying he had to have a high school diploma to graduate. He didn't. He got a completion certificate.
Yeah, I know that.
But you say he's got to have a degree.
If he's going to computer science, he's got to have an associate.
No, he doesn't have to go to computer science to do a computer job. You got the
Yes,
person.
yes,
no,
you
you
do.
don't, Richard.
How do you know that?
Because I know 100 people. I've got a computer.
I went to OCC.
Richard, you're smoking dope.
Bullshit.
Richard-
I went to Oakland Community College. I got
You
two-
don't know. Yeah, 150 years ago, Richard, I worked in computers. I don't have a computer science degree. I've never taken one computer class in my entire life. But I'm getting paid $55 an hour to work on a computer.
He can get a certificate and he can get a job. You
Like I
can't.
said, I said he doesn't need a degree. You're saying he's got to have a degree to get this job. He doesn't.
You want to go and look on the website for OCC?
You want to put a big bet on this, Richard? Do you have some money you want to lose? Because I know I'm right in this. I've been studying it. You're going on information you've had since 1978.
Well, I got out in 1980,
Oh, yeah, 40 years ago. Things have changed. my
43
friend.
years ago.
Computers like typewriters. You didn't need to have a associate degree or bachelor's degree in typewriter to get a job as a secretary, did you?
No,
That's the same
you
thing.
got a certificate.
You gotta stay in your lane, my friend. You don't. I mean, I've done research on this. I work in the field.
Unfortunately, I don't even know if they offer medical transcription anymore either. They used to.
It's all computerized now.
Yeah,
No one
they-
does medical transcription,
No, they don't offer that no more.
which has nothing to do with anything. We just talked about. Richard can get if William can get a job doing word processing or something for a small business, getting paid $25 an hour.
That's good.
That's good. He doesn't need a degree to do that.
Mhm.
It's like saying I got to have a degree or I'm not going to sell you a computer. You have to have a computer degree or I'm not going to sell you a computer.
Well, we'll look online and see what they got.
I'll look online, Richard. Come on. You guys talk to the gate guy here?
Yeah, this is good. Make a right.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to take a left at the gate guy.
Well,
Take care of yourself, man. Just,
you look online, see what you can get. You know what you're doing.
I've been studying this for.
And also, he'll talk to an advisor.
Yep, and that's what we're going to do. Is talk to an advisor.
There's Joe. Hi, Joe. How you doing? How's it going, Joe?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, good. This is my nephew, Dan Brockstein. Daniel
yeah.
Brockstein.
How are you, Tinder?
Good to meet you. Left turn?
Yeah, make a left.
You want to drop you the door there?
You can drop me off at Chapel Court. We'll go in there, and if we can find a place for you to park.
Well, I'm going to wait out here because I'm expecting a phone call. William, you can go in with Richard, take a look at this place, take a few pictures.
Sure.
There you go. But I'll park here, wait for you then. Right over this way?
Yeah.
All right.
Make a right up here by Chapel Court.